Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, this Denise Kelly, she was next door when a bunch of gunmen stormed her house and killed 3 of her kids. They killed 19-year-old twin boys, her 11-year-old daughter. Now, her grandson was also at the house. Now, she's saying that the neighborhood they were living in was bad. A lot of gunfire, a lot of gun play, a lot of killings. You know, she corrected her kids, but other parents did not correct theirs. And it was horrible. And she had lost earlier this year, and we're only in March now. This is March 2022. And earlier this year, she had lost a nephew. They shot him up in some shop in the area. But she didn't move. She still lived in the same house. She still lived in the same neighborhood. She left her kids alone and was next door doing whatever she was doing next door. And her elder son sent his 1-year-old child to the house. What she was babysitting, so he wasn't worried about all the gun play that was going on in the neighborhood. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. Why? Because it didn't reach their steps. It did not happen to them. Even her nephew's death was not enough to convince her to move. Now 3 of her kids all died. 3. She's decided, she's going to leave that particular village. She was born, she was raised there, but now she's going to leave because it is so bad. Denise, it was bad all the while, but you didn't care. They were killing people in that village all the while, but you didn't care. You did not care enough to make a move, and your 3 kids are dead because you didn't care. Nobody cares about anything until it happens to them. And I keep saying this, and I'm going to say it again. You don't care. You don't give a fuck who gets killed. Your cousin, your nephew, your neighbor's son. You do not care until it happens to you. It has to happen to you for you to make a move. And not only that, your son, your elder son, he didn't care because his 1-year-old child was at your house, where people are getting killed all around the area. People are getting killed. He didn't care. Now he's using the word traumatized. Did that word just appear in his language? Traumatized. He didn't know what it would be to be traumatized. He didn't know what it is for other people who are traumatized because everything else is going on in that area that were affecting other people. He didn't know about this trauma. They're traumatized. And he's so happy that nothing happened to his 1-year-old. You're happy that nothing happened to your 1-year-old, but 3 of your siblings are dead. See, you gotta, if you are not caring about your fellow man, if you do not become your brother's keepers, if you plan just to insulate yourself, and because it doesn't happen to you, you are not caring. You are not out there fighting for civilization, for humanity. If you do not care, when it happens, stay out of the newspaper. Stay out of the light. No one wants to hear from you. No one wants to hear from you. It has been happening from time immemorial. It has been happening in that neighborhood. And plenty of people have been killed in that particular neighborhood. You didn't care. Now you're talking about you're moving and your kids were good and other people's kids are bad? Girl, get a grip. Condolences, but just stay off social media. No one cares to hear from you, Denise, okay? Goodbye. This is Sherry Veronica.